Hi everyone, today's training I will be showing you how to submit a hybrid life application through the Rapid App system. At this point in the call with your customer, you've gained agreement on submitting the app, and so what you want to do is let the customer know that you will be completing the application with them over the phone, and that when you're done submitting the app, you will email them a link for them to review the application before they sign their policy electronically. So once you log in, you want to go to Rapid App. Okay, and then from here, you want to select Create New Application. You want to find the product. It's going to be the Hybrid Life Combo product. Okay, you want to select the state that the application. Okay, and then what you're going to do now is just fill out the basic information with the customer on the phone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Everything highlighted in yellow is required. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in some fake information here. Okay. The nice thing about this platform, it's very user-friendly. You just want to make sure that as you move through the application, that these tabs up top are checked mark green. So a lot of this you've already asked them, but you just want to make sure that you cover these questions with your customer on the phone, and then the time frame, again, most of the questions pertain to in the past 10 years. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on through this. Okay, they ask about doctor, like last doctor visit. Okay. Again, you want to take your time asking these questions with your customer, because this is all the information that Fidelity is going to go off of, along with the back-end reporting that they pull. Okay, so again, just for the sake of this demo, I'm just going to click on through. Okay, so again, just filling it out. Are you self-employed? I'm going to hit no. Occupation sales. For this, you don't have to put commas. You can just put in the numbers directly. Okay, putting in the business information. Doctor info. Okay. Alright. Last seen doctor was a routine checkup. No. No. Alright, so this is the section of the application where you select the coverage. The effective date is when you want the policy to start and when they want the first payment to actually come out. So if you're talking to a customer and they want it to start on the 1st of the month or the 15th, then you would have to change this. Fidelity only allows you to push the policy out 2 weeks. If they don't care, I have no preference, I would leave it blank. But again, I just want to stress the effective date is when they want the policy to start, and that's when the first payment will be taken out. Okay, so I'm going to get the quotes. Applying for the $500,000 preferred 20-year term. Okay, so this is what it's going to show me, $29.58 a month. I'm going to select it. That's the coverage that we agreed upon. Alright, it's going to break down the coverage for you. I want to move on to the next step of the application. Email address, so this is the email address where you're going to send them the link to sign their policy. Okay, their preferred phone number for the phone interview. So this phone number is in the event they need a phone number. I would put 2 phone numbers if you can. That way you can make sure that the underwriters at Fidelity Life will reach your customer to complete the phone interview if needed. Alright. Okay. Again, this is just the basic information that's going on the application. They will have a chance to review this information before they electronically sign it. Okay. Keep in mind, Social Security is required, so you're going to want to get that, as well as the driver's license. Okay. It'll tell you, depending on what state you are, the format the license needs to be in. Okay, and we're moving on through the app. There you go. That's what was missing. Okay. Place of birth, California. Okay, any name changes? Nope. And we're almost done. So now we're adding a beneficiary. Okay, it's going to be a person. It's going to be my wife, Jane Smith. She's going to get 100% of the death benefit. Social is not needed. Okay, so beneficiary info will be up there. Okay, owner is the same as the insured. Any existing life insurance? Nope. Okay, secondary addressee, no need. Additional information, if you've got anything that you think will help get the case placed, you can hit yes and then input it into this next box. Otherwise, you can hit no. So any additional info to help place case. Okay, like any additional meds that Fidelity doesn't ask about, I would put there. So payment information. Alright, so you can select their payment mode, the type, credit card, EFT. Alright, and you want to make sure you fill this in. Chase Bank, withdrawal date. I will leave the withdrawal date blank, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to run into an event where, let's say you select the 1st of the month, but the effective date's for the 19th. So just to avoid any confusion, leave it as whatever the effective date is. Okay, then you just want to put in the routing number and the account number. Alright, and the name as it appears on file with the bank. Okay, and then the payer is the same as the insured. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save that payment info. We're going to move on, and we're almost done. So you as the agent are declaring that all the information is correct and accurate to the best of your ability. So you're going to go ahead and accept that. And then the next part is you're setting it up. You're setting up the e-signature at this stage. So you're done submitting the application. You've inputted all the basic information, and now what you're going to do is you're going to create a passcode for your customer. It could be whatever you want. Here are the rules. It's got to be 6 to 10 characters in length. I normally keep it easy. Just put ABC 1 2 3 all lowercase. ABC 1 2 3. Okay, and then you want to generate the e-signature docs. See, that passcode is what your customer is going to need to access the e-signature link. So at this point, I'm having the customer hop on their computer to get ready for me to send them the email. So wait for these documents to show up. There you go. You can see they'll be in PDF form, so you can view them if you want. But right now, what you want to do is you want to send an automatic email to your customer. Okay? So again, this is the agent's end. Just confirm that the email is correct, and then you want to send that email. Okay? So this is, again, at the agent's end, you're all done. Go ahead and instruct the customer to go into their inbox. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my inbox right here. Okay, so once you send the automatic email, the customer will be able to open up the link and access the online application with the passcode that you created for them. Another option that you can do is you can actually direct them to flapolicy.com. So let's say they don't get the email for whatever reason. You can direct them to flapolicy.com. Again, you're on the phone with them. This is the e-signature login site. Again, this is what your customer would type in. You're going to give them the user ID, which I'm going to show you right here. Okay, it's this VY number. So you can have them, read that out to them, have them input it in the user ID spot, and then give them the passcode that you created, which in this example is ABC123, all lowercase. So once you direct them to this site and you have them log in, now this is what your customer is going to be viewing. So just have your customer, and you can walk them through this. I mean, you've done a demo on this, but this is what your customer is going to see. Go and have them start the application. All right, the first one is just a disclosure. Have them agree to it. Next one is the HIPAA authorization, and in order for them to click I agree, they actually have to scroll down on the form. Okay, so have them acknowledge it. It'll show up. Have them hit I agree. Next is another disclosure form. Same thing. They just scroll down. They acknowledge it. And then the last one's the application. So just make sure that they look over this application, make sure that all the information's correct, social, beneficiary, driver's license, health questions, payment information. And once they scroll all the way down, they're going to agree that everything's correct and accurate on the application. And then the last part of this is their e-signature. So if they want to add any notes, they can. If they just want to sign it, right here, they just want to type their name exactly as it appears above. So for this example, James Smith. No periods, no middle initials, no nothing. You just want to make sure it looks identical to the name above. And then once you hit sign all documents, there you go. So this is what your customer is going to see. Now on your end, what you're going to notice is that you're going to see this circle thing go, and then all the forms that were once with an exclamation point are now check marks. So what this means is that it's generating a policy number for your case, and it's going to submit it to new business. Okay, there you go. You'll see the status submitted to new business. So within 24 hours, Fidelity will work on the case, and you'll be able to check the case updates when you log back into the Rapid App system. But give it about 24 hours for them to actually access the application and start underwriting it. Okay, and that's how you submit a Hybrid Life application through the Rapid App system. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks.